After fulfilling one of my dreams at Nubra Valley's campfire night, we are leaving Hundar and heading towards our onward journey and the last destination of Ladakh, Pangong Lake. If you want to know how to reach Nubra Valley by bike, you can watch my previous videos. The distance between Hundar to Pangong is only about 160 km via AGHAM route and is easily achievable in 5 to 6 hours. Pangong Lake is very famous because its water is stunning blue color and surrounded by snowy mountains. The lake is very high up in the mountains at about 14,200 feet. It's also the world's highest saltwater lake. It's special because it's right on the border between India and China. Many people know about it because it was in a popular movie called 3 Idiots. It's a very special place and one of the most popular destinations around. To go from Nubra Valley to Pangong Lake, we had to go back to KHALSAR and take the left towards Pangong Lake at the Siachen-Turtuk junction.
अंकल, रोड किधर से मिलेगा? मेन रोड यही है, बिस्किट तक इधर जाता है ये।
After 23 kilometers, we arrived at KHALSAR and refueled our bikes. We also had breakfast there. KHALSAR is a good place for breakfast and chai. There is no petrol pump between Nubra and Pangong Lake. However, as of 2023, a new petrol pump is available at Tangste village, approximately 34 km before Pangong. Another petrol pump is the Karu petrol pump, located about 130 km away towards Leh. Since I am riding on 2022 but don't need to worry about fuel, my bike has an average range of 450 km, while Anuj had to carry fuel along. Right after KHALSAR, a short climb up leads us to an intersection. We had to keep going straight on this road towards AGHAM instead of taking a right turn for Khardungla. As per our calculation, we would reach Pangong Lake by 3:30 pm. However, this turned out to be a big miscalculation. Let's see how the journey unfolds. It's a tough ride with rough roads. Immediately upon leaving the familiar route, the scenery changes. While entering Shayok Valley, you notice the change in beauty. I strongly think one should not take this route to save time, but rather to experience views unlike any other valley in Ladakh. A majority of the route is driven next to the Shayok River. This river is known for its unpredictability. At AGHAM, do ensure you speak with onward traffic by stopping a few vehicles and confirming whether the route is fine, especially if it is about to rain. There are even local songs about the destructive power of the river. Make no mistake, we need to be alert of two things: the river flow and the landslide prone mountains. Even if you are planning a trip to Ladakh in winters, you should inquire about road condition from the locals in AGHAM village. Before moving ahead on this route, frankly I will not recommend this direct route between Nubra and Pangong so via Shayok in winters at all. At AGHAM, we need to take a left towards Shayok. Left goes to Shayok, right goes to Warila. A little distance ahead of AGHAM, there is a road sign pointing towards the left. You might not think this is the way, but it is. The route continues mostly in a mixture of well-constructed stretches and passing through riverbeds. This route witnesses frequent landslides. It is such a surreal experience where we are all alone on a smooth road. No civilization, no wildlife. It's just us cruising on a dried up riverbed. The mountains are daunting and we feel insignificant in front of the mighty hills. A little further ahead, the Shayok River flowed underneath one of the newly installed bridges and made for a nice place to chill and unwind. You should always carry your water bottle and refill it as many times as you need water. It will not only keep you hydrated always, but you will also help in saving the Himalayas from plastic garbage. Remember, every tiny step counts and your step in direction can help save the Himalayas too.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up to paradise up above, and you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, it's hoping we meet again. Hell, ding dong, shalangala, dangala, langala, langala, whoa, 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 bip, shadow, dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, hey there, we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up to paradise up above. Shaboom, you tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello again. Shaboom, it's hoping we meet again. Hey, on the ding dong, shalangala, langala, 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 whoa, 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 bip, shadoba, dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I tell you to, baby, we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up to paradise up above. This is the real you tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello again. Shaboom, again, we meet again. Hey, on the ding dong, shalangala, langala, 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 whoa, 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 bip, shadoba, dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
At DURBUK, the road from Leh towards Pangong joins our route and the route becomes more commercial. We are in the large military area. A lot of places prohibited photography, so we had to keep an eye out of the signs. Instead of stopping at DURBUK for our snack, we decided to move slightly ahead towards Tangste, where we will also be able to stock up on fuel available in black with dhaba owners. There is also a beautiful monastery atop a hill and extremely scenery. The stretch of road to Lukung is easy. There is also a stretch of Pagal Nala that you might encounter somewhere at Tangste. Also Chagarso, about 15 to 20 kilometers before the lake, is a daylight. It's a small lake and the views are pretty spectacular. One thing I truly appreciated was spotting army officers and jawans throughout my route and how friendly they were. They enjoyed sharing advice, striking up a conversation and getting to know the travelers. We were far too excited for the real deal that we didn't stop here. If we do, we might able to spot some marmots as well. This is also spot where a number of Bollywood movies have been shot like Jab Tak Hai Jaan, Highway etc. Horses, yak, goats and sheep are all delightful. Road signs tell you not to be feed them. This particular drive alternates between greenery, mostly around the river flow, and barren mountains, pure joy. The roads were thin and our excitement was unmeasurable when we saw the first glimpse of blue. The blue was so blue, it was the definition of perfect blue. Driving next to the lake is a stretch of 10 km before reaching our camps was majestic. Pangong so cannot be described in words. No picture has ever done justice and must be visited to be appreciated. Our trip from Hundar to Pangong Lake was amazing. We saw beautiful landscapes and faced some tough parts of the road, even though we made some mistakes and the journey was hard at times. We stayed excited. We went through the Shayok Valley and saw strange cookie mountains which were both scary and interesting. Meeting friendly locals and seeing peaceful monastery made our journey more special. When we finally reached Pangong Lake and saw its stunning blue water, we were amazed. It reminded us of how wonderful nature can be. Pangong Lake is not just a place to visit, it's an incredible experience that everyone should have.
हाँ रेडी अबे इस पे तो साथ में करते हैं हो गया